Hey guys, it's Temptress. Welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward, where we last left off. Where did we leave off? Oh, we got the medicine. Dio stole it because our character is way too trusting, and we have the decision of betraying or allying. If we betray, the vial gets broken. If we ally, Dio gets set free. So, what will I choose? I'll, I'll, I think I'll start by heading over to the infirmary to see how Quark's doing.
Then I will too.
Hold on, was that us that said we're heading to the infirmary? Yes.
Glad that's settled.
She nodded to Clover and they disappeared through the magenta door. Dio and Kay followed a few footsteps behind. I think they went to where Kay and them explored. Okay then, I guess we should be going to...
Hold on. Show me that journal first. Dio told me about it. You wouldn't tell me anything about the lab except that you found a journal with, his words, some sort of bullshit language. You said you had it, so I was hoping I could take a look.
It's probably Latin. Yeah, one sec. I dug the journal out of my pocket and handed it to Phi. She began to flip through the pages, her eyes quickly scanning each one.
This is Latin.
I was right. Latin? You mean you can read it?
Yeah, with time and a dictionary.
So in other words, no.
Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly. This looks like some kind of research log. It's not gonna be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff. I can understand a little of it, mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never even seen before.
The scientific words, then. I started to leaf through the book again as she spoke. Then suddenly she stopped.
Wait. I can
Yes?
read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry.
A journal. What's it say?
Don't rush me. This is gonna take a minute.
Actually, it might be good to learn Latin.
Interesting. All right, I think I got it. It looks like they're talking about Radical 6.
What? Why are they talking about that?
Not sure.
In a
Let
supposedly
me read it
dead
to you.
language.
Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
Okay. Understood, young lady. When the body is infected with Radical 6, totally radical, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. If we assume the brain... Oh, I read this last time. It's a lot to read. On a one-to-one basis, with regards to time, Radical 6 reduces this to 1 to square root of 1/6, or approximately 1 to 0.408. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels that only 0.408 seconds have passed inside. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds, or the square root of 6 seconds, have passed outside. In other words, when 10 seconds pass in the real world, a patient infected with Radical 6 would feel as if only 4 seconds had passed. Does that mean their brain works like faster or slower? Like, I'm trying to... That's why the virus has been termed Radical 6. Radical is another term for what is also known as the root operation, the function inverse to the taking of a power. In a less mathematical sense, it can also be used to refer to something that is extreme or severe. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide, yes. The exact cause of this is unclear, and although there is, as of yet, no direct link between suicidal urges and the reduction in mental processing speed, so it is reduced. Many believe that they are not unrelated. Those infected with Radical 6 perceive the world to be moving at a fever pitch, as if it were a video cassette being fast-forwarded. For instance, Although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, in fact 24.5 seconds have passed. Given this increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to observe and reason would become a Herculean task. So I think it's like when we ended up like randomly passing out in one of the other branches with Phi, the one with this branch right here. When she was talking so fast to us, but she was really just talking at normal speed. But to us, it was like she was just being fast forwarded. I think that was just trying to divulge all that information so quickly and trying to understand it. Like your brain ends up dysfunctioning. Like I was able to keep up only because I was able to read every word. But if you're having to listen to it being fast forwarded, like you're not going to pick up anything, and nothing is going to make sense. And then when Quark was acting the way he was acting, and we all started talking to him like, oh, oof, just imagine. One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail, see? Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of this virus. Makes me want to play Plague Inc., if you know what I mean. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral could kill or at least disable Radical 6, but we have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. Thus far, however, we have been unable to locate a suitable subject, so I've continued my efforts to discover an alternative means of treatment. Given my current rate of progress, I predict that I will have a workable treatment within a decade or two. Oh my god. Oh my god. This tells us how long we've been sleeping. Sort of, I think. Because it was 2038 when we got kidnapped, okay? In December. And we have Excelivir as our treatment for Radical 6, yes? So if it took 10 to 20 years, we've been asleep for 10 to 20 years. It is my fervent hope that humanity will be able to survive that long. The bodies of those dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading into and out of town. The entire air reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is filled with constant buzzing of flies. Why didn't they burn the bodies? At times their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud has gone over the sun. Every day I see more crows and rats everywhere, feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats, who have grown fat on a plentiful rodent diet. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Their survival is the only hope that remains for the human race. Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one. There's more information than we got last time. Whoa, that's a lot of information. Now we know what the virus does to you, though. If you get infected, your brain slows down by the root of 1/6. That's, what, about 40%?
That isn't the important part.
What?
Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. That would explain why Quark was, well, trying to kill himself. Yeah. Oh, my eye.
There are two other things in here that worry me. First, the part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that?
What am I supposed to make of it? Maybe they just hadn't found one when this journal was written. I mean, from what we know, there's a drug called Excelivir that cures it. Yeah.
Exactly. But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that.
Hold on a second. See? She's thinking where I'm thinking. I'm getting confused. When was this thing even written? There's no date.
December 29th. No year.
That's what I meant. Well, there's no way it was written this year.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about quarantining people too. After we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities? But this journal seems to suggest the opposite.
I'm wondering if, like, what happened here is the same thing that happened in, spoilers, Danganronpa, the first one. Where they built the shelter, okay? And then their memories were taken away. And then all of a sudden a killing game started. They thought like they had just entered the school and everything, but no, it's a killing game. And so many years had actually passed and they didn't even realize.
The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters.
You're trying to say that this place might be one of those underground shelters? Which would mean we're all supposed to be uninfected? We would have been thrown in here to keep us safe.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible.
But Quark's been infected, right?
And maybe the virus got in somehow.
That would be... What? Okay. Hear me out, okay? About how the virus got in. Dio. Because he wasn't part of the game originally. The old woman was, remember? So, but if he is the reason why we are now sick.
Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time. Like,
Yep.
maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades. While we were sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry.
And then once the antiviral treatment was finished, they woke us up.
Right. It's all just speculation,
But it makes sense, and that's exactly where my line of thinking was going. No, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it seems like a pretty plausible scenario, but we were all captured before the pandemic started, right?
yeah.
Or so you think. Now, how would they have put us to sleep for that long? How would they have known to do that? But most importantly, why the hell are we playing the known ring game if the point of this place was to save us? Throwing a bunch of people into a game that might kill them is a pretty weird way to protect them from a pandemic. I'm telling you, I think it's like a whole Junko Enoshima type thing.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions. I think we should see if we can find anything else.
Fi had barely finished speaking before she took off for the magenta door. Every time I see it, I just want to say, Magneta, hey, weren't you coming to the infirmary with me?
I've changed my mind. You can tell me about Quark later.
Okay. And with that, I bid you adieu. Wait, isn't the gate open? Man. A lot of long, tired silence started off toward the infirmary. I wish he knew, like, Latin so he could, you know, write something to her. How's he doing?
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Still sleeping.
I see. Mind if I have a look? Hold on. Did I go? I did. Okay. Ooh, we're almost done with all of these branches.
Please, go ahead.
Memo ran around the partition to the side of Quark's bed. The journal and the thing Fi and I had talked about would definitely need to be addressed, but for the moment, the game was what I needed to concentrate on. Lives were at stake. Mine. And Quark's. Those infected by Radix 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. So wait, we've been infected by it, I think. Just given from the previous branch. The journal was telling the truth, and as soon as the anesthetic wore off, Quark would go insane again. Yeah, because he's too far gone. What if we weren't able to restrain him a second time? What if he managed to kill himself before we got to him? I don't know. Or perhaps he'd just get out of the infirmary and go hide somewhere. On the other hand, it wasn't like we could keep oh my god, him forever. Anesthetizing? I don't know. There's only one way to save Quark, and that was with Xavier. Unfortunately, Dio had stolen it. If we wanted to get it back, Clover and I would have to vote ally. But if I did, there was an excellent chance that I would end up dead. The question was then, what to do? Sacrifice myself to save Quark? Or keep quiet about the danger he was in to save myself? There is another option. They are alone right now. And he could be like, Temioji, I need you to not react. I'm letting you know I'm going to do this thing. Like, I'm gonna choose betray. But as soon as you see Dio, like, restrain him or something. Like, keep everything hush-hush. But Temioji is a fucking loud ass. It was so faint I almost didn't hear it.
Grandpa.
Ooh.
Grandpa.
Yes. He shifted a little, then fell silent again. It was enough, though. What on earth had I been thinking? How could I have even considered letting a child die in my place? Suddenly, my cheeks felt hot with embarrassment and disgust. That I had considered letting Quark die even for a minute was pathetic. I mean, I'm still for it. There was only one choice. There had only ever been one choice. No way was I going to leave Quark to die. My hands tightened into fists as I looked down at him. Any uncertainty I had felt before was gone. I knew what I had to do.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed.
Looks like it's almost time. You two should head back.
What about you?
Not going. I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you.
What are you going to do if Kay and Alice vote betray?
Nothing, I suppose. Just means I lost that round. I'd just be voting ally anyway.
He's got 6 points, okay.
You know who my opponents are, right?
Yeah.
Alice only has 1 BP left. If I pick betray and they chose ally, I'd kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone for it. And even if I was, I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AB room or not.
Some reason I thought it was Clover with us, not Luna.
My vote's the same either way.
Temioji's mind was made up. Trying to persuade him to leave would have been pointless. Alright, take care of Quark.
Of course.
he's
You
so...
worry about yourself.
He's so trusting. Let's go.
Okay.
Lynn and I headed out of the infirmary, leaving Tenmyoji and Quark behind. Ooh. He's gonna be like, what are we gonna do? Like, it's so difficult. But this is our last. Is this our last one? No. We have a whole nother door. It's almost our last one. And then after we finish this branch, we're gonna go on to this one, because we really need to start unlocking all these random fucking endings. When we got to the warehouse, we found everyone else waiting for us. Where's Dio? Well, not quite everyone. One other person was missing. Yeah, where's
Take
Dio?
a look at the doors.
They're all closed. When we came in here before, the one on the far right was open.
And that would mean...
That he went in, I guess.
Exactly.
We can tell them. We can tell them now. This is the time to tell them. That bastard. He'd probably been worried I might try and take the Accelerator from him by force, so he'd hidden himself in the AB room. What a coward. I made up my mind to choose Ally no matter what, but part of me had still considered trying to jump Dio if he dropped his guard. Now he'd made sure I wouldn't get the chance to try.
Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
Luna explained Tenmyoji's choice.
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking Betray.
right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes Ally, I can't choose Betray. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
But Kay can
But
overpower
what if
you.
he forces you?
You needn't worry. I would never do something so crass.
Lies.
Really?
Of course.
Then you don't need to go in there.
Excuse me?
Alice can vote by herself. Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Well, I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go, Alice?
Because he's gonna hit Betray.
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Kay continued briskly toward the AB room as if he simply hadn't heard Phi. Alice scrambled to follow him, perhaps concerned that he would lock her out. And seconds later, they disappeared into the third room from the left.
I hope Alice is going to be okay.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right.
They headed off at a trot toward the second room from the right, and were soon out of sight inside it. Alright, Clover, time for us to go.
Oh, okay.
He's so dumb. Like, Dio gave you that opportunity to tell them. And then Kay could have been like, yeah, I won't go inside then. And he could have just waited outside the room for Dio, and then immediately grabbed him.
Right behind you.
I sighed to myself and headed toward the leftmost AB room. Alright.
What are you gonna do?
I didn't mean to hit the floor. Oh my god. Stop. Hitting all the wrong buttons. My bad. Okay. I honestly want to hit Betray. I really do. I don't really have a choice, do I? There's only one thing I can do. I'm gonna choose ally.
You can't! You'll die!
You never know. Just because you told us to ally doesn't necessarily mean he's going to pick betray.
Do you really think a jerk like that is going to choose ally if he doesn't have to? No. No way!
I mean, I know,
He's
but...
got 6 BP right now. If he picks betray, then he'll have 9 points!
I know. Well, what about you?
Huh?
You got 6 BP too, right? If Dio chooses ally and we chose betray, then you'd have 9 BP.
What? No, that's not... I didn't even realize that until you brought it up. I'm just trying to tell you that Dio is going to pick betray. That's who he is.
She's trying to save you. She's not worrying about her 6 BP to 9 BP. She's worried about you dying because Dio is going to choose betray. And I'm trying to tell you that I've made up my mind. That's who I am. The only choice is ally. It's the only choice we have to get that medicine
That's
back.
why Dio called you an IG. What makes you think he's going to give us the Excalibur, even if you do what he says?
Exactly. Maybe he won't, but I can guarantee that he'll destroy it if I pick betray. That's who he is.
Fine. If you aren't gonna listen to me, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll be pushing that button.
Huh? Before I realized what was going on, Clover ducked past me and ran toward the voting machine. No! Stop! I snatched her by the arm and hauled backward with all my strength. Ow.
Ow!
Sorry. Guess that was a little too hard, huh?
Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that.
Well, you're the one who tried to trick me.
But you're gonna die! Dio's going to kill you! You can't do this!
I don't know why you guys didn't say anything.
I don't want you to die.
Well, that's very comforting.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Always with 10 seconds left, thanks. It means a lot to hear you say that, Clover. I gave her my best reassuring nod and turned to face the polling machine. But she's right.
3, 2, 1.
I'm hitting betray.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Oh.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Oh,
Thank
pretty
you
kitty.
for your participation.
No, thank you.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Clover and I walked slowly out of the AB room. Dio glanced over at us as he exited his own room. I looked away before he could make eye contact.
Sigma, why? After all that stuff you said.
Because of what you said.
I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I think I would have chosen betray if I was in your position. We'll find another way, all right? We just have to keep an eye on Dio. As soon as he gives us an opening, we take it. And I'm sure Alice will help us too.
She would have if we told her what the fuck was going on. Did you tell her?
It's okay. We can trust Alice.
Okay, good.
There's no way she told him.
She probably told Kay.
Anyway, let's go check the results.
Yeah. Yep. I knew Kay was gonna choose betray. I knew he was gonna overpower Alice.
Results from round 2. Please check your bracelet.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Sorry, I decided to choose Betray.
Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark?
What kind of cold-hearted bastard are you?
Jeez.
Please, just give it back.
Hey, Sigma? What are you talking about?
We found the Accelavir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What? You mean he has it? Right
Yes.
now?
Yes.
Nah, I don't have it.
What?
Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
The moment the words left his mouth, I knew what he planned to do. No! Don't! I leapt toward him as I spoke, but it was already too late. Dio snatched the vial out of his pocket, brought it up, and threw it to the ground.
No!
You bastard!
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise. If you'd chosen Ally, this never would have happened.
I would have
You want
died.
to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
I'd had enough. Something snapped in my brain. Bastard. I let out a guttural roar and leapt forward. Are we not concerned that Alice and Kay have yet to show their faces? Only be stopped short by a firm hand on my arm. It was fine.
Hold it.
Why are you stopping
Because
me?
this isn't the time for that.
Huh? What do you mean this isn't the time for?
Look at the number 9 door.
Kay. Kay was indeed standing in front of the door. What is he?
No!
9. His BP is 9.
What?
Suddenly we were all running toward Kay and the number 9 door. Yep. Kay, what the hell do you think you're doing?
What am I doing? Well, that should be obvious. But if
I'm
you
leaving.
insist, I am attempting to leave.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I assure you, I would do no such thing. I am perfectly serious.
Yep.
After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action. What is currently our highest priority? The answer is, of course, to save Quark.
Yeah.
He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself.
You are full of shit.
That is why I intend to escape.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable, but as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken it with you.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round? I have no illusions about what Dio would do. This is the most logical choice.
So Kay gets set free again. Like the 4th time he's
The
been set
number
free.
9 door has been opened. It will.
Wait! Where's Alice?
Ah, yes. Alice is in the AB room.
Yep.
She has collapsed. But you needn't be concerned. She is only sleeping.
Yep, he knocked her
No,
out.
what did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
Dio charged at Kay, but the larger man easily sidestepped him and tumbled nimbly through the door just before it closed. Well, there goes that route.
The number 9 door
I'm wondering
has
if
closed.
Dio remembers, like, anything from,
This ends. Thank you. As the game is escape, please.
if he, like, remembers anything from different rounds. Another game over. Alrighty. I didn't think he was actually going to smash it, in all honesty. I really thought our characters would have handled that a little better. But I expect way too much. Alright. We're choosing ally. I feel like it's going to be the same, though. Do. Clover and I stepped out of the AB room. For several long moments, we just stared at one another. Words weren't necessary. Everything she would have tried to tell me, I could already see in her eyes. Let's go. I turned and headed toward the results screen.
Sigma!
I heard her behind me, her voice barely louder than a whisper. The choice was already made. I stood up straight and kept walking. Yeah, now that I think about it, Alice's face didn't show up. Betray ally, yep. Ally. Betray, yep. Regardless, we die this round.
Results from please check your brain.
What?
Sigma's BP is...
Yep.
Negative.
Yep. Suddenly all eyes were on me. I felt their weight, but stood my ground. It was the result I had expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. I didn't have to wait long. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic, Soparil. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumbled to the floor.
Sigma!
Ow.
Sigma!
Sounds like a bunch of bones broke.
Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets of lead. Damn, it's heavy. My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out a blur that had to be Dio in front of the number 9 door. I was wondering if that was him. Damn it. You'll keep your promise, goddammit. I groaned and with a Herculean effort lifted my head and then my sluggish body off the floor. Every step was a battle, and whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. But somehow I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio, then at last... The smudge of color faded into a recognizable person. I threw out my hand in front of him. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Give it back? Don't act like it's yours. Are we supposed to share everything we find here?
I don't care. Just hand me the medicine.
What are you talking about?
We found the Excelivir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it!
What?
You mean he has it? Right now?
Yes.
Yeah. So?
I kept my promise. Now you. I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he wouldn't give us back the Excelivir. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. I gathered as much of my mind as I could and got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I'd have been expecting.
Here.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it toward me. I caught it and pulled the tiny glass bottle to my chest, worried I might drop it. The label said unmistakably Accelerator. It was the real thing. Clover, take it. I held it out toward her.
Right. Of course.
She quickly tucked it into her pocket. Good. Now at least Quark will be alright. With that, the last of my strength left me and I dropped to my knees.
Sigma! Are you okay? Sigma! Sigma!
I guess this is it.
First, is this over real? I guess you can.
Unless it's gonna 9 minutes. Unless it's gonna be like, hey, you can take this to counteract the other one. Once the Sopril was injected, I had 9 minutes until the muscle relaxed and followed it. About 4 minutes had already passed, which left me with 5, give or take a little. In 5 minutes, I would be dead. What could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? Huh. I gave a raspy, quiet laugh. Even with death staring me in the face, I seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end. Okay, Sigma, you can do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solutions. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. I just had to think. Think. If there was a way out, I'd find it. I wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer. What? How is it gonna say that? Oh my god. I know the answer to it. Like, how is it gonna not let me through? Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit. I should have had the knowledge from the Clover ending. Whatever. We're going up here to choose not the blue door, I think it was. Blue door with Temuji. I'll take Temuji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Me? But I picked Betray last time.
Exactly. So I'll just make you pick Ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so? Mind telling me how you'll do that?
I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine. You're on.
So we're doing option A. That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Yes.
Any objections? Good. Let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, all right?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
10 seconds.
There's a lot more trust on this side. Hurry up, guys. The door is closing.
I'm going.
With only 10 seconds to spare, we dash through the blue door.
2, 1, 0. Chromat.
Yes. Ugh. I'm so sick of the half endings. Okay, so we've done the bee garden, we've done the rec room, so I wonder if we're going to go straight. 3 doors, which one
That
should we
seems
take?
like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
This thing here's got a lever on it.
Yeah.
Maybe that does something.
Maybe.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Oh, my finger. Sorry. I'm an adult. Forget that sometimes. Oh, hey, looks like one of them opened.
But
It was.
only one. Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Yes, might as well then. Peck? PC? What does that mean? Oh. Oh, is this room? PEC. So this is the exit, huh? Nothing. Loctite, won't even budge. So what the hell is this place?
The door said PEC.
Yeah.
Guessing it's not for working out, though.
It looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation or something. But for what? Prepared emergency chocolate? Prepared accessorial commode?
Oh, wait a sec. There's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for. Hold
What's it
on.
say?
This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagions.
What?
Quiet. Keep reading.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been
pressure exchange
sealed,
chamber, there you
the
go.
pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing Level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Are they trying to say the air out there is full of some horrible virus? Yeah.
I don't think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Yep. Oh man. That newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it.
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we've got those on then. Yeah.
And getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So where's the actual decompression room? Not here.
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Yeah? Oh, yeah. She said, yeah? Of course I see it. Do I look blind to you? This room's divided into 2 floors, upper and lower.
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
And this is the actual pressure exchange chamber. No good. This one's locked too.
Blown open, huh?
Nope.
Okay. No, excuse me. It's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here, and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get
Well, it
out.
does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
No.
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
Ah! What the hell is that over there? Well, let's have a look around anyway. Maybe we'll find something about that virus.
Yeah, good idea.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
Seek a way out. I wonder, are we able to go up? Yeah, we are. What's this? 25113. I wonder what these 5 cylinders are about. Press the triangle button. Triangle buttons above the column to change the image. Oh. Change all 5 images as appropriate, then press the yellow button on the right. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Okay, well, let's... 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3. I tried. We go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, we don't actually have information about that. Let's go up first. Everybody down? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, here we go. Let's check up top first. Because that is where we started. Why do we look so small? Okay. Let's check each locker. Good, it won't open. Locked? Looks like it, but I don't see a keyhole. There's no keyhole. I don't think we can open it. You're right. Guess we might as well leave these suckers alone for now. Wait, what's that for all of them? It's like one of those protective suits. We put these on. Well, let's do it then. You managed to get it on? Yeah. It's a little big on me, but I think I should be okay. I'm ready to go. Good. Should we go then? Yeah, might as well. Well. Trying to see if there's anything in the lockers, but... It's the locker. I sure hope Quark's alright. Why would you think of that right now? Those lockers just remind me of him. He's loved hiding in them ever since he was this high. Okay. Some lockers, okay. That's where we came in. What's this? Pipes, nothing suspicious there, okay. Oh, here we go. This is the manual I was telling you about. Remember I read it to you? Oh, you mean that thing about how we had to wear the protective suits in decompression chamber? Yeah. Well, there was another piece of paper in there. It has some kind of drawing on it. Okay. Let's see. I said red, orange, yellow, green, white, black. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Because those are the shapes that were on the thingy. Oh, more lockers. Okay, huh. They won't open. No keyhole here either, so we can't open it, huh? It's pressure suit, keep viruses and stuff out. Looks like there's a bunch of them. Still can't believe it. How can the whole outside world be infected with some virus? Yeah. It's too horrible. I hope it's not true. It can't be. I think Zero Senior just put these here to mess with us. Hope you're right. Set up the clothing. So, okay. Oh, what's this? Huh. Bringing the phone out again. Taking another picture. Huh. I wonder what these are about. Do you think they mean something? Of course they do. Oh, what's that? Well, this is the machine, I guess. Can't find a power button. Yeah, but there's a cord coming out of the back. See? Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's a USB cable. Think we're supposed to plug it into something? Yeah, probably. Okay, so... Okay, here's another set of lockers. So, okay. So many lockers. let's go back down. Let's try glass for. Oh my gosh! Look at this. Okay. Looking at this, there are 6. So if we do start the cylinder and then go hourglass. Arrow. Star. That thing, and then I don't know, I think I might need more information. Alright, let's go down. Oh, these have keys. Oh, a box. Hey, it's a cardboard box. It's all junk. Nothing useful in here. Really? As is usually the case with junk, none of it looks useful. Okay. Let me do that. Okay, won't open. Is it locked? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. What are you trying to do? Use X-ray vision. What is this? Is that a barometer? The needle's in the middle. It says it's 1.5 atmospheres. It must be the normal pressure for this building. Remember it said something in the manual about the pressure in here being higher than the pressure outside? Yes. Okay. Okay, I can't look at those. Alright. We'll go through the door then. Now that we've got these things on, we can go inside, right? What the hell? The handle will move. Maybe that touchscreen on the door unlocks it. What? That's a pain. Why would they do that? Security, maybe? When you select the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear at other points that you can draw lines to. Select one of the other rings to draw a line connecting the two. Repeat this process until you have connected all 3 pairs. Remember, however, that the lines should not overlap or cross one another. Okay. I don't get it. Wait. Red to orange, yellow to green. Okay. Red to orange. Okay, red to orange, white to black. Yellow to green. There we go. Oh, good job. You did it. Nice work. We should be able to get this thing open now. Oh, there's a box right there. I didn't see that box. Well, it's supposed to be a thick pane of glass, or possibly plexiglass. I can see the other side of the room through it. Okay. So, when we go back out, we got a Amalo Zero Jr. It looks like it's actually plastic. Yeah, it's inflatable like a beach ball. Well, it's damn creepy, that's for sure. Got that right. Okay, looks like a barometer. The needle's in the middle. Looks like it's at 1.5 atmosphere in here. Guessing that's the pressure for this whole facility. Remember what Clover read in that manual? Something about the pressure inside being higher than the pressure outside. Decompression. Okay, wanna try pressing it? No rush, we still haven't taken a good look around the room. We could always decompress later. Yeah, aw. Okay, let's look really quick. I don't know, these pipes look important. Some thick cables. See? Cable is red, yes. Thank you. Very observant. Box on the wall. Soda box. Well, it's not a treasure chest, that's for sure. Maybe it's full of, like, electrical circuits or and stuff? Forget about that box. Look at that door. Yeah, like, what? I know. Ooh, 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 ooh. A tablet, huh? There's nothing on the screen. I don't think the power's on. Oh, we can use this. Not that I can find. Really? How the heck are we supposed to turn it on then? Take a closer look. It doesn't have a switch, but does it? Yeah. Maybe we can plug it in. Yeah. It'll turn. I think so. I don't even see the USB port. Oh, wait, hold on. This tells us the order it's supposed to be in. I didn't take the picture. Phone, take the picture. Oh my god, phone. You're embarrassing me. Hold on. My phone a little special. This is what happens when you have an old phone. It just breaks all the time. Okay, I finally got it to fucking take my picture. Hey, this door is welded shut. Is it? Looks like it. How are you so nonchalant? That door and the one we came through let us in here. Are they the only ways out of this room? See? So even if we did decompress this room, we still couldn't go outside? That's right. This is a dead end. No. That's what I was trying to tell you. Didn't I say it wasn't going to be easy before we got here? Think about it. There's no way in hell Zero Senior would let us out that easy. Otherwise, what's the point of all this? But... damn it. And I was getting all hopeful. This sucks. Hey, Clover, where are you going? I'm going upstairs and taking this stupid thing off. It's not like I need it, right? It's hot and it's uncomfortable. I'm out of here. Oh, there she goes. What? What was that? What the hell was that noise? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about that. Preparation complete. Now beginning decompression. What? 3, 2, 1. What the fuck? Why did that happen? Hell if I know. Why are you asking me? You need to get out of here now. Come on. It's gonna be locked now. Yep. Shit. It won't budge. Just use the panel, remember, like you did to get us in here. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Nope. Pressure differential is too great to open door. Shit. Damn. I guess we're going to have to equalize the pressure before we can get it open. Ah! Legit scared me. God, it got big. Must be the difference in pressure. You ever taken an unopened bag of chips to the top of a mountain or something, and it gets all puffed up like it's gonna pop? Same sort of thing. I guess, but this is just... looks like it might be about to pop. Is it the pressure lower? My god, what's wrong? The needle's all the way to the left. Pressure in here is 0. It's 0, that means we're in a vacuum. Yeah, it's about the size of it. Shit. Without these suits, we'd be toast. Oh, hey, key. There's key up here. That should be the pressurization button. Hit it, right. No. Insufficient power for repressurization. Please route additional power. Well, that's that, I guess. Damn it. Okay. I think we need this. No? The hell are you doing? That's the decompression button. It's not gonna do us any good now. But how am I supposed to... What does this door do? I need... What? The door is bolted shut. I need a bomb to get through it. Oh. Clover is on the other side of the glass wearing her protective suit. Hey, Clover. Clover, can you hear me? You don't need to yell. Huh? These helmets must have a radio. We should have realized that earlier. How else would we have been able to talk to each other after you put them on? Oh yeah. I guess the excitement of the moment and everything. Looks like you guys are locked in there. I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. So what should I do? Can you look around and see if there's anything useful? Excuse me, you mean over here? Yeah. You can direct collecting objects on the other side of the glass. Oh, cool. Clover, is there anything in that box? No. It's empty. Okay. Clover, look under that machine. Here, yeah. Do you see it? It looks like a binder. Yeah, I see it. Pick it up. Is there anything in it? Okay, hold on. This is... What? What is it? There's a piece of paper in here. A piece of paper? It's just like the one I found in the manual. Oh no, wait. It's a little different. The picture's similar, but I guess it's not the same. What's it of? How do I explain this? There are these colored circles. They're connected to other circles. You're not making any sense. Just bring it over here and shove it up against the glass. Right. Found an instruction manual for the inside of the pressure exchange chamber door. Okay. This is perfect. Okay, well, I would like to see what it is. Oh, white to purple, yellow to red, blue to green. Okay. If we can connect these dots like this, okay. Well, what about that? Hugging her knees. Why? Why is she hugging her knees? Ah, yeah. Okay. Well, let's do this. Pound on the door, but it won't work until we've okay. How do we equalize the pressure? Something cables. I wonder if... Oh my god! It popped! Don't worry. I think that was the point. See? There was something inside. Is this a doll? Apparently it was inside the other Zero Junior. It was a Zero Junior instead of Zero Junior? That color's on its tummy. This thing's pissing me off. Well, I don't like it either, but we don't really have a choice, do we? It's here, then it's probably part of one of these puzzles. No, that damn thing's not going to help us out of this room. Just leave it. We can come back to it later. All that's left is Zero Junior. He gave his life for something. When he exploded, I think he bent this metal plate over here. Wanna take a look? What metal plate? What metal plate? Oh, over here? Nope. What metal plate? When he exploded, I think he... There we go. Hey, the plate's rattling. Zero Junior's explosion probably knocked it loose. I think it... Maybe we can get it off now. Give me a hand. Fine. Okay. Okay. I don't think... There's something in here. There's a yellow one and a purple one. Looks like they're part of some kind of machine. Yellow? This is a laser emitter. The hell? That sounds like something from a kid's show. Well, what am I supposed to call it? That's what it is. What does it do? It focuses and emits a high-intensity laser. They're usually used to transmit energy. Didn't think I'd find one of them here. Whatever. Come on, let's look it up. Look it up to what? You know, one of these cables. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, there's more over here. Power supply, yeah. Okay, so let me check this one. This one. 2, 1. And then 2. This one. There we go. What was that? Maybe it's the pressurization system starting up. It should have enough power now. Good, maybe now we can get out of here. Okay. Alright, look at that. Thick ass cable. Decompression! Button, apparently. No point in pushing it. Alright, press it. Press the damn pressurization button on it. Repressurization preparation complete. Repressurizing now. 3, 2, and 1. Look! The needle's back to normal. Thank goodness. Looks like we did it. Alright. Alright, we've restored pressure. We should be able to use the door panel now. And the reins of Let's go. Okay. So inside, I need white to purple. So white to purple. Yellow to red. White to purple, yellow to red, blue to green. So if I were to just go... Oops, I didn't mean to do that shit. This is harder than I thought. White to purple. Blue to green, yellow to red. And do blue to green. White to purple. It's the yellow to red that'd be hard. The yellow, red, and then white to purple. Yeah, I can't do that one. And I can do this. I was gonna see come down this way and then go up this way, but I would need to, yeah. Yellow to red. How can I get yellow to red without them crossing lines? I did it! Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. That took a lot of brain power. What's going on? Did you guys unlock it? Yeah, looks like it. Hold on, I'm opening it now. Okay. Welcome back. Glad you're okay. Thanks to you, Clover, we would have been chose without you. Thanks. Aw, that's okay. You don't need to thank me. Alright, we did get a key. Okay, so let's try one of these. Okay, the key doesn't fit. Why don't you try the locker next to that one? I was going to. Good. It opened. Got a journal. There's something in here. Is this a journal? Looks like it's blank. Not much. Wait, there's a slip of paper in here. This is colorful shapes on it. You can view it in the archive. Okay, that tells us the rest of what to do up top. Okay. But we need... Did you scare yourself? Almost falling down. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and go up. Well, not up, but in here. To get this key. Okay. So... it's a little hard to... because it's in a line. Like, they're not, like... and there's 6 of them. Maybe I need to go up top. Let's go up first. See if we needed more information in regards to 25113. Okay. Can we take these off now? Yeah, I think so. I mean, we unlocked the door to the decompression chamber, right? Yeah, no point keeping this damn thing on now. Off they go. Okay. Ah, feels much better. Clover, you're drenched in sweat. Hey, you're not thinking creepy stuff, are you? Of course not. Just put them back in the locker. Okay. Better not, like, smell mine or something, Sigma. I'm offended you would even suggest such a thing. Okay. We're over here. Got the tablet. Right, let's just connect these in. Hey, it says something. I'll read it. Inspecting the protective suit. System is still operating in diagnostic mode. Full range of scan is not possible. Small suits must be used for calibration. Please place the child-sized protective suit in a standing position in the designated location. Touch the screen and begin inspection. What? Is there a child one? I don't recall them saying there was a child one. And these, huh? Just once. Hold on. This is Clover's suit. Maybe just once. Who would it hurt? No, you idiot. What are you thinking? This isn't the time for that. But just a little sniff sniff. Sniff sniff. Ah, Clover's smell. Wait, why does she smell like old people and booze? Sniff sniff. Sniff sniff. Hey, what are you doing, you creep? Sigma, that's my suit. Oh my god. Oh my god, the things that they do. Okay. Maybe it'll give me something else. Okay. So, special on talent, please place the child-sized protective suit in a standing position. Touch the screen and begin inspection. So I should stand up that suit and put it here? I think so. What suit? A stool. I guess I need to stand the child-sized suit here, but... But what? Like, there's no... Okay, yeah. I think I need the key. Because it's probably in the locker. Okay. Huh? Is there something in there? It looks like a key. I feel like the glass panel's supposed to open. And of course it's locked, so we can't just get to the key. That'd be too easy. I don't know what this number is. Do you think maybe it's a hint to help us unlock the panel? I tried that, but let's do the shapes. Okay. We got 5 shapes. I'm gonna assume 1 is here, and it's supposed to be the star. 2 is... How am I supposed to line these up? Like, it makes no sense how I'm supposed to line them up. Oh, wait. 2, 5, 1. Oh, okay. I was supposed to put it in the order of where it's supposed to go. Okay. So 2 is the cylinder. Okay, 5 is the hourglass. Hourglass is down. 1 is star, so star is star. And then 3, top right corner, is the diamond. Oh, thank God. Good job. I'm surprised I got the first star right. Looks like you were right. Hey, look. Okay, we're going down. I bet you anything is the child size suit is here. Looks like you got it open. Yep. Is this a protective suit? Maybe, but it's so small and cute. Maybe it's for a kid. Yes. Alright, now back upstairs. Wow. So it's like they're all like really big. They're adults. Okay. To the computadora. Stool, I guess I just stand aside. But stool. I guess I need to. What? Oh, wait. What if I combine these? Oh my God, that is... Wow, that is tiny. The pad on the display is the same as the pad on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing the protective suit. Okay, once you have that, enter the 3 number on the screen, press check. Okay, let's give it a shot. What? What? Hold on. I don't get this. Green. There was a thingy. I guess it was the archive? Okay. 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 Well, I'll just do the check. The pattern is on the display. Same as the pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing the suit. Select it to scan the pattern. The device can read the colors of the pattern. Once you have that, enter 3 number on the right side of the screen and press check, okay? Red, blue, green, blue, yellow, pink. Of course it's not right. I'm like... I'm trying to think how I'm supposed to figure this out. Green, magenta, blue, green, magenta. Green. Green, magenta, green, magenta. Green, magenta, what? Blue, green, magenta. Okay. Do I get numbers here? I know I failed. I'm not understanding. I have no more items. There are color squares inside here. $0 on the dress is not. Now standing on the chair. I'm gonna look at a walkthrough. I'm not understanding this. Hold on a second. Okay, green and magenta make 1. Green and magenta make 1. Blue, green, magenta. Right? Or is it... No. Cyan, green, and magenta. That's 7. Okay. Oh my god. Did I solve it? Looks like it. I mean, the color changed and everything. Moon, moon, moon. Okay. Infirmary. Yeah, this ought to be open to save. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We got moon, 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 moon. Yep. Moon, moon, moon. Hooray! It opened. Good job. Okay. Yeah. Here. This refers to the Ambidex game. It's fair to assume that AB is short for Ambidex, but it also represents the 2 choices each player is given, A and B. The choice A for ally, B for betray. In the Lunar machine in the AB room, each player must choose either betray or ally whose time is up. A round of the AB game is played between the members of the group that went through the previous chromatic doors together. The 2 members of the pair play against their single solo. Each party can choose to either cooperate or betray. The BP of each player will change depending on that choice. If you choose to ally and your opponent chooses to ally, 2 BP. If you choose to ally and your opponent chooses to betray, you get -2 BP while your opponent gets 3 plus BP. If you both choose betray, you both get 0. If you break the rules or if the BP falls below 0, you will get penalized. More specifically, center needles in the braces will be activated, injecting you with 2 different drugs. First, the anesthetic Soparil B. 9 minutes later, there will be followed by a muscle relaxant called tubicurine. The muscle relaxant will cause your lungs to cease functioning, killing you. In other words, the penalty for failure is death. A machine used by the participants in the AB game to register their votes uses the touch panel and is not mistaken for an ATM. Hazmat suit. The manual found in the PEC contains the following text in the reference to these suits. The air in this facility is kept at a very high pressure relative to the outside environment. This is to prevent air contaminated by the virus from entering. All persons wishing to exit the facility must proceed through the pressure exchange chamber. In order to prevent the spread of the virus and maintain a sterile environment, all persons entering the PEC must wear a specialist hazmat suit. Anyone not wearing a suit will not be allowed to enter the PEC. A type of whiskey made in Scotland. Oh, is that why it's called Scotch? Its unique aroma comes from the peat used in its manufacture. Scotch is Tim Yoji's favorite drink. He often claims a little scotch should scratch this itch. After returning from work, which annoys Quark. A well-known drink, root beer float, made by putting a scoop of vanilla ice cream in some root beer, also known as a black cow. Who calls it a black cow? Quark has taken to saying root beer floats my boat, which warms Tim Yoji's heart. That's actually very cute. Okay. Now, that's for that one. I was actually expecting the green one. Okay, so... colorful paper. Cyan, red, blue, yellow, pink, black. So, cyan, red, blue? Yeah, blue, yellow, pink, black. 6. cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. Cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. 2. Cyan, green, black, pink, yellow. 3. Dude, now that I got the gist of it, now I got it. I didn't realize I was that dumb. Good shelf. You deserve a pat on the back. Don't patronize me. Okay, the colors changed. You're right. Star, moon, sun. Okay. This one's different. I think it'll open say it too. Yep. I don't know how I'm remembering it. Star, moon, sun. No, moon is here. Was I wrong? Oh, I need to move it over. All one. When you think you've got it and you don't. Whew. Looks like that did it. Looks like there's a lot in there. Whoa, what is all this stuff? Hold on, I'll take everything out, just be patient. Let's see. First off, map, yep. Keep going, there's more, looks like the, yep. Alright, okay, got a couple more things. What's this? An memory card? I feel like I've seen something like that before. But where? I wonder what's on it. Well, unless we could find something to stick it into, we won't be finding it anytime soon. We can figure that out later. For now, we'll just take it with us. Alright, all we got left is the key. Is that the key to the exit? Yep. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Where's the exit door? It's right there. Ooh, baby. Lock for the door. It says lock. Let's go. Okay, I'm right door. Let's do this. Los tres. And it was actually in reverse order or whatever. I found it. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Why are we blinking so furiously? Is this another warehouse?
Looks just like the one on the...
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door is in the other warehouse.
True, but it's rusted over. I don't think it's opening anytime soon. Oh, is that what's wrong with it?
No lever to open it anyway, that I can see.
Oh, my feeties are cold. Well, shoot, we couldn't possibly open that with our bare hands.
Duh. How much do you think that thing weighs?
You'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked.
I want to know what those are.
Those white doors?
It's our new thingy. Are they chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, look at this. It's one of those things that says lock.
Yeah, just like the ones next to the other chromatic doors.
So you're saying all the chromatic doors for the next round are white? Yes.
Yeah, they were different colors before, but...
Guess things have changed for this round.
Before we could discuss the doors any further, a familiar robotic voice crackled over the speakers. Oh, the AB room open.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
One of the other teams opened the gate early.
Oh no.
What in the hell they do that for? We haven't even started back yet. Never mind, White. We just need to get back up there pronto. I'm worried about Quark. We need to hook up with Alice and Kay. The sooner the better.
Right, got it.
Let's go!
Can they walk any slower? Sprint faster! We return to the floor air warehouse to find only 2 people waiting for us. Kay, who'd gone through the red door, and Dio, who'd gone through the green door.
Where's Quark?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he all right?
I don't know if I would describe him as all right, but apparently his condition has not worsened, if that's what you mean. He is still resting. However, we...
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Tenmyoji, please, wait!
Tenmyoji ignored Kay and took off at a run through the yellow door. Like, I feel like I missed something. Like, I don't. What door did? Okay, who'd gone through the red door? Dio, who'd gone through the green door, and the red door is where we found this. Not the Soparil, Excellivier. Okay, but Dio went through the green door. Yeah. So maybe they found the medicine.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
He's gone. There was something I needed to tell him.
Go
Well,
ahead.
it's not like it matters. The girls will just tell him when he gets there. He ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
What happened? Clover and I looked at one another, eyebrows raised.
What are they going to tell him?
Yeah.
Well, you see...
Dun-dun. What?
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
Oh, so yes, there we go.
Yes. Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
Uh-huh. Then we can cure Quark's Radical 6.
So it would seem.
Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on, let's go.
Right behind you.
Wait. They...
He should be fine now. It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark. She held an injection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. Finally, he's been healed. Quark had been laid out on a crude cot, sound asleep. Hold on. It's the red door. Okay. Okay. We went through the blue one here. His breathing was even and his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child sleeping soundly after a long day of whatever it is children do to amuse themselves. Any trace of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found.
Is he really going to be okay?
Not if you don't believe.
Yes. We analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Excellivier. Now that I've administered it,
The Excellivier should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
yes, that
Wait
should
a
be the
second.
case.
What if Luna... What if Luna is Zero Senior?
Thank goodness.
Yeah, what a relief.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
My thinking is that she's the only one that can heal them, and the only one who can hurt them, really. Like, aside from straight murdering. But, like, with the cold sleep and everything like that, I don't know. I felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders, and I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quark was safe.
Ooh.
Temyoji let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself onto one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands warily across his face, and I thought I saw a glint of tears.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you how much that means to me.
Oh, please. It was nothing, really. We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
Where is Kay? He's not in here.
What do you mean, where is he? He's obviously in...
He's still in the warehouse.
Yeah, the warehouse.
Dio and Kay stayed behind.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the AB gates?
Not both of them. There was only one door open.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing. Kay will want to know at least.
Yeah, you're right. Dio doesn't give a shit. I nodded and headed back to the other side of the room. This is the first time Quark has been healed. I keep wanting to say Clark. I was nearly there when Temyoji suddenly spoke.
That's right.
What?
You know that memory card we found?
Yeah? This thing?
Yeah. I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it.
How?
What? You don't remember?
No.
There was a memory card just like it that we used to solve the puzzles in here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's right.
Right there.
There's a slot next to the screen. Should work for this one, too.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Right, yeah. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Okay, just give me a minute here. I slid the card into the slot next to the screen. No sooner had I done so than an image of a waveform popped up on the screen.
Is there an audio file on here? Why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
Then I tapped a few things on the screen, and a bar began to move across the screen. Before long, a voice drifted out of the speakers.
This is Control. How's it going over there?
That sounds like Dio.
Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kind of like howling at the moon, lone wolf style. Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that color. Whew. Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh? The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous. Wish you guys could see it too, but... sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you? So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday too.
I was right. I was thinking, I was like, we can't be on Earth. It's way too desolate. Mars. We're on Mars. That's why we're still able to see the moon.
Anyway, over. Hey, something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right? Knock it off. Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them, 3 at each table. What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here? This is Control. I repeat. Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is...
Oh, thank God.
Is that 5?
You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are... dead.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them.
What?
No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
The
Are you
virus.
there? Respond! Damn it. This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects. Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit. What the hell happened in there?
What? Is that it?
Yes.
What on earth was that?
Any ideas? I don't fucking know. I got only frowns and shaking heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. Tenmyoji. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen, deep in thought. Because one person
Do
can
you
kill
know
6
something,
billion.
Tenmyoji?
Yeah, I think I know what that was.
What?
It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars?
I'm sorry, what?
You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines?
What?
These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets. But they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test. They built a whole complex in this old Air Force base in Nevada. The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission.
So we just listened to was a transmission from that project? I don't even know anymore.
Yeah,
Why is something like that here?
don't know why. We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
Dude, I could go for a
You
good
mean we
fucking
were
donut right
meant
now.
to hear what was on that card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
No, not the simulated Mars mission.
Yes.
I was involved with the project.
What? Involved?
And the intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
What's a conjunction?
It means 2 things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the Sun. So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other. What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
Now, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation. All we know is that's when it was discovered.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. Okay, hold on. She said 6 billion. Yes, but we're running at 2 hours of this recording session, so we're gonna have to stop here and continue on with this unknown virus and unknown transmission. But thank you guys for joining me for this part. If you liked the video, leave a comment down below of what you thought of the video. But I'm gonna end this part here, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!